Life has been kicking my ass lately, guys. I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna have more of this. We'll talk about it in a second. Also, for those wondering, I recently got some new coffee off of Amazon. This one's the caramel cookie, obviously an espresso pod for an espresso machine. And honestly, these pods, the cookie, is one of the most delicious flavors I've ever had from Nespresso. So if you guys want to try it, I highly recommend. I'm not being paid to say this, I wish I was. That with the Chobani sweet cream, really good. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys have all been doing well. Today is very exciting. Actually, it's like semi-exciting because number one, I hit legs yesterday at the gym. Your boy's been going to the gym a lot lately, and it feels like I got run over by Optimus Prime. And I am stupid sore. And to top it all off, the weather here in SoCal is not all that great. But today there's a page called Brekkie Car Club that's hosting something. I've never gone to any of their events because of schedule conflictions. I've never been able to go. And it sucks because they host super lit stuff, especially if you guys have been able to make it to the Source at Orange, kind of like by Buena Park area. Those meets that kind of started Brekkie Car Club, from what I've seen on Instagram, have been like the most fire. Like, I don't know, I feel like Cars and Coffee is a new thing, because if you go to a night meet, 99% of the time you're going to see a burnout. We have a lot to discuss in this video, a lot to catch you guys up to speed, but until we do that, let's go see if my girlfriend's actually waking up. She always sleeps with her stray mama cat.
And she always sleeps with me?
Yeah, you have the destructive cat, Lola, who thinks she's too good for everybody, then Buster, who's the high school jock in his senior year. This weather, guys, is not that great, I'm telling you. Oh, also, guys, your boy finally got a jack and some jack stands. You guys will have more information about all this nonsense and why it's in here in the next video, because we're actually running a video behind. There's a video I got to upload after this one, so that way you guys are caught up to speed. This is what I get for being unprepared, guys. Look at this. No 85. Great. You want to tell everyone how you had to throw out the trash and you're angry?
Yes, because I asked you to do it last night. And you didn't do it. So I had to do it. And it was heavy.
And you're walking up to the car and you're like, it's not funny.
I was literally dragging it, and you saw me dragging it. You didn't even get out the car to help me.
Well, by the time I would have got out of the car, it was over. So we're about to pull it to the 85 station. Look at this, guys. These dudes are blocking the pump. This is the worst. What a first world problem. Currently waiting for Billy the box truck to move. As you guys can tell, the weather is not cooperating, and Alexis is very upset we're going to a car thing right now.
Yeah.
But the good thing is there's a section indoors, so let's see how that goes.
Per cat.
Because it's a jaguar, get it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys, we have found some parking next to, I don't know what kind of old porch that is, but as you guys can see, CSF is right there with some other cars that didn't make the cut. 7-3 sick.
So then that way they can give me a ride in.
The IS and the 8.6. Great combo. Alrighty, guys, we made it home. We made a pit stop at Starbucks. I didn't really film or anything, but it's like a big staple of the channel. And you know what, guys? We need to have a talk because this channel, there's a big change coming to the channel. And for anyone that's been following for like a long time, I just feel like it's only right to be transparent about this. Obviously, this isn't some super big channel. We don't have millions of followers, and I don't think it really is that big of a deal. But maybe it might feel like a really big deal to the people who've watched for a long time, supported, which I'm super grateful for. Like, if anyone's been watching these videos since I had my Subaru, you guys are the coolest. Like words can't express how awesome that makes me feel. Like, thank you so much from like the bottom of my heart, seriously. But over the last few years, you know, you guys have seen like a lot of ups and downs from when I had my, like I said, old STI. I lived in a freaking hotel for months on end, and I've always been so transparent with like all of my life. You know what I mean? Moving, different roommates, relationships, just like everything. And you know, when I got the first Evo, because if you guys are new to the channel, you don't remember, this is my third Evo. I had my first Evo 9. I sold that car. Then I had an Evo 10. Then that car got sold. Now I'm on my third Evo. I feel like I've always just like stressed myself out in the pursuit of trying to grow this channel. Not even for clout, not even for money, but just to like build the best, I don't know, like have the best entertainment possible for you guys. And just be this like transparent automotive YouTuber. And it's always been hard. It's been a grind, and I don't have infinite money, and I feel like you also have to have a lot of free time, and I've never been that consistent on it. And over time, as the channel has grown, I've been limited in like what I can be posting about and not really be as transparent with you guys, because people want to see the car channel. Like, they want to see car parts, they want to see installs, they want to see my buddy, you know, Sam's 1,000 horsepower car, etc. Stuff like that. And I feel like that has made it less fun for me, because it's created like this restrictive box of content I can create, to the point where I actually, sorry not to get derailed from this conversation, but I actually was going to sell this car, get something a little bit cheaper, like an S2000 or another platform where I really kind of had all the mods laid out in the price of it, and I could bang out content a lot more consistently because the mods are cheaper. Even though I'll only have 2 days off from work, but I'll have more consistency in the uploads. You'll see the car evolve quicker, things like that. And then after talking to a couple friends that were like, no, it's not about rushing through a build. It's about like the process and how you enjoy it, and you know, things like that. And I feel like with car YouTube, no one cares about that. We're so spoiled with car YouTube, seeing like these crazy cars that would normally take months or years to build, and they'll be built in like 6 weeks, you know. And so that's just not realistic for a lot of people. You know, I'm not saying that people can't do it, but for someone in my situation, it doesn't make sense. So I've come to the conclusion, the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I'm going to be starting a second channel for lifestyle. Also, like the intro of like my fitness journey in 2019 to about 2020, before the pandemic hit. I was super consistent with the gym. I was getting towards like the best shape I've ever been in, or I was in the best shape I've ever been in. And now I'm going to do that again, except this time I'm going to document it on my other channel, because it can't exist on this channel. This is only for car stuff. And, you know, I'm excited for that. And I'm telling you guys, because if you guys want to see that, you know, I'll obviously post a link in the description. By now, when you're watching this, the channel exists. There's no videos on it, I'm sure, but at least it exists. Be uploading car stuff when I feel like it, or when I change something on the car, just anything I want to share, and just keep it strictly for fun. And I just want to keep it like, God, this angle is like horrible. What was I thinking? And just keep it strictly for fun. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to constantly upload on this channel all the time, and I'm still gonna finish this car. You guys are still gonna see like the evolution of the car. No pun intended. That was a terrible Evo joke. And I'm still going to share stuff. You still are going to see some of my friends. Lorenzo, like my buddy, has a bunch of cool changes in his life that I haven't shown you guys yet. And just like keep it light, keep it fun, and not make it become a job, you know. When I got into cars, it's because I was forced to quit BMX in my life. If you guys don't know, basically was like kicked out when I was like 18. Had to get 2 jobs. I didn't even have a car. I rode my bike to both the jobs. And I realized I couldn't ride BMX anymore because I couldn't afford to get hurt. I needed to be able to go to work at those 2 jobs. And I didn't want to just like live a normal life. Like I was like, I need some adrenaline in my life. I rode BMX. I was, you know, used to try to kill myself on this bicycle, and I need some adrenaline seeking. So that's when I got into cars, you know, like motorsports is that next thing. Every action sports person or even like gym person loves cars. Like it's just part of it. And, yeah, you know, like I got into it, and car YouTube kind of stripped me away of my happiness from car stuff. And not in a bad way. I just feel like that's what happens when you're trying to turn your hobby into a job. Like that just naturally happens. And I don't want it to feel like that anymore. I want it to be just like a hobby and something I do for fun, and not really feel like I have to do all this crazy stuff with it or like stress myself out. You know, and it could be just a negative mindset around it as well, but what I'm telling you guys is I'm only going to be posting when I really want to post, and I'm going to be putting a lot of emphasis into this other channel. It doesn't mean that the uploads or anything are going away or installs. You guys are still going to see a 600 horsepower Evo. Like that's going to happen, you know. When's that going to happen? How quickly? I don't know. Probably this year. I think I can finish this car this year, like as far as what I wanted to sit at, like in the first variation, you know. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come on here, let you guys know, thank you guys for everything, and just kind of speak my mind openly. I haven't, you know, spoken freely, you guys one-on-one in a while. You guys are more than welcome to comment your feedback and what you think, you know, about the S2000 idea, the second channel idea, just even making more raw content in general and things like that. So, anyway guys, I know this video is dragging out. I've been talking in my car for a long time, and I don't want to bore you guys to death. I hope you guys enjoy your week or weekend whenever you're watching this. And let me know what you guys think. Comment down your input. I really appreciate it. You know, anything you guys have to say. You guys are all very smart. You guys see things that obviously creators don't. You know, the viewers are more important than the creator, in my opinion. So, anyway, guys, it's time to wrap it up. Let me know what you guys think. And then, before I close out the video, there's going to be a super exciting announcement with my buddy Sam's shop. There's a little bit of a location change, and it's pretty cool. You know, I'll show you guys soon. Actually, really soon about that. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, it really means a lot. You guys are all awesome. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.